and win. You're going to win so much. You're going to say, Mr. President, you're driving us crazy with victories all the time.
Does the establishment Republican Party really believe it can stop Donald Trump now? I mean, considering his wide margins of victory in the caucuses and primaries so far, isn't the writing on the wall?
The fact is, Donald Trump's caught the imagination of one group of people, and he has captured the opposite for a larger group of people. The problem right now is that that larger group of people are spreading their support among a number of candidates. It's often this way. And I think we'll now see what may be a first in a number of years, not the first time it's happened. We've had a contested convention actually 10 times in the Republican Party.
7 candidates are nominated. It's all over now but the voting.
The interesting thing about that is that in those 10 different times where this has occurred, the person who went in with the most votes only won it 3 times. So in most cases, when you have a contested convention, someone other than the leading vote getter walks away with the nomination. The question, I think, is if Donald Trump were elected president, what would happen? I think 2 things would happen. One is that Trump would find out this is harder than it looks. And secondly, there'd be a lot of people who have big expectations about Donald Trump that would be disappointed.
You're supporting John Kasich. Why Kasich and not Cruz?
It's my conclusion that Ted Cruz simply can't get elected in the general election. I think he'll be appealing to many people in the Republican Party for ideologic reasons. I think he's a fine person, but I don't think he can get elected. I also have the benefit of having known John Kasich for 20 years, and I worked closely with him. I have the benefit of having actually been close to the presidency and understand what it takes. And my view is that John Kasich has the temperament, and he has the experience. He has what it takes to be president.
If the Republican Party as a whole does not unify behind Donald Trump, assuming he wins the nomination, aren't the Republicans just handing Hillary Clinton the White House?
I think there's a very small chance that Donald Trump will actually be elected president, because you look at any poll and you can see that while his attitude and the way he's run his campaign has galvanized a group of people, it's also alienated others. You know, I think there's some question about whether Donald Trump will actually win Utah. And if you are a Republican and you lose Utah, you've got trouble.